All right, we're back for day number 23. I'm going to reach up here and see if I can get this without turning the tree over. I don't know if I can. Oh, here we go. Let's see what's in this one. The mister had to hang that one up there because I sure could not have reached it. I had to just pull on it, kind of pull the tree over. Oh, a sewing machine pedal mat. You know, we're always hunting for our pedals, our foot pedals. And he says it's under $10, and I'm sure that was an Amazon price. And they look to me to be about this size. And you put your sewing machine pedal on, and it's supposed to grip it so that it won't slide around everywhere. So hopefully this, you have one, and if you don't, you'll go check this one out. They also come in sets where you can get one for your machine and your foot pedal, so neither one of them slide. Yes, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Y'all let me know if you've got one. If you do, let me know if you like it, if they really work, because I'm really skeptical about that. I have real low pile carpet up here, and at some point down the road, who knows when that's going to be, we are going to get some laminate floor put up here. We can't put down tile or regular hardwood because the floor goes like this. It's just all wavy and wonky in this old house. And the mister even said something about putting more carpet down. And that may be what we do as well. I don't know. I would prefer not to have carpet because I do not like carpet. It's dirty. It's nasty. You can never get it clean. And I don't think it's clean when it goes down. And I like something I can mop and sanitize with a steamer or some bleach or something like that. I just think, especially if you have pets and things like that, I just think you need that. So, I don't know. So if y'all have got one of those little pedal mats, let me know. Let me know what kinds you have. Let me know where you got it. And let me know if it works or not. Because that's something, a lot of you all said the irons were not really worth the money. And I was really skeptical about that because back years ago when I got my first Rowenta iron, I just had to have this Rowenta iron. And it was over $100 or right at $100. And that's been 20 some years ago. And the mister bought it for me. And it didn't last any time. It just didn't last any time. And I went back to Target and bought me a cheap iron, and it lasted for 15 years. So then when I needed a new iron, I went back and just bought a cheap one. And this time it happened to be a Rowenta iron, and I think it was like $35 at that point. They've come way down in price. But I was really wondering about that, and I don't think I will get one because several of you say they leak. And several of you mentioned that they just are not worth the money. So, you know, I don't think I'll get one for that reason. So, come back tomorrow for our last day, day number 24, and I'll see you then.